Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to week 5 of the UBL season 5. We are here, we are back, and I'm cutting in here real quick. Hello, this is Post Silver. Just bringing you a quick little update regarding this video. Due to release of the Crown Tundra, the league made the decision to have a bye week during the main release. This was to enable coaches to enjoy the new DLC without any pressure and hassle of having to have the battles on time. However, before this decision was made, some coaches, including myself, bulk prepared and recorded some matches ahead of the release so that we were ahead for the schedule. Because of that, our week 5 and week 6 matches were both recorded ahead of time, and so some topics discussed within the videos may be slightly out of context. Otherwise, it's all good. I hope you enjoyed the video. Till next time. We are here once again up against Diet Tight and coach of the New Brand Rockruffs. I forgot what I was about to say there, but there we go. Coach of the New Brand Rockruffs, and we are here. We are up against them. They are currently the #1 team in the league. So no pressure. No pressure is here, so that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm very excited for that. Cannot wait. Can't wait. But it's going to be good times. I hope you guys are ready. I hope you guys are excited. We're going to have a fantastic battle ahead for you guys. We've got a phenomenal team, actually. I feel really good about this week. I'm expecting quite a few good sets, hopefully, that we can maybe sort of work around. So of course we can make it work. But before we get into this week's match, pause. If you have not seen last week's match, we went up against the Scandinavian Stoutlands and Coach Skyrander, and we picked up a W. So if you did miss it, go check it out. It was an awesome match. Such a great throwdown. Like, seriously, it was such a good battle. I felt like we played so well. Despite there were a couple hacks and whatnot, but I feel like we played really well. We prepped really good. And hopefully this week we can mirror that. So make sure you guys go check it out. But otherwise, guys, yeah, we're going to get ourselves all set up. Merch is still available right now. You can check out the link in the description if you want to snag yourself some merch. We got some beautiful t-shirts. We got stickers as well. And I know some of you guys like the stickers. Be sure to go check that out. It's good times. Be sure to see the link below. But we're going to get ourselves all set up. And let's break down my opponent's team. Okay, so my opponent has got a very scary team. I mean, their kill record right now is absolutely absurd. I mean, they have got... let's break it down first. So, my opponent, they have got AEIGISLASH KELDEO, Mamoswine, Celebi, Ribombi, Zorok, Aromatisse, Quillfish, Rapidash, Rotom Fan, and Persian. I don't know about you, but I see way too much power on this team. It is absolutely insane. I feel like my opponent did a great job drafting. They really did. AEIGISLASH right now, if I'm not mistaken, is currently one of the top Pokemon in the entire league for kills. Like, it's got 7 kills to its name or something crazy. Like, it's nuts. Like Aromatisse, Mamoswine, and AEIGISLASH are like its top mons. Keldeo surprisingly isn't as much, but it's still a huge threat. I am not looking forward to this battle in terms of, like, he's got so much power behind his team, and it's going to be a nightmare to prep for. It really, really is going to be an absolute nightmare. So fingers crossed we can make something work. We shall see what we can come up with. But let's break down our team, and then we'll sort of discuss what I think they're going to bring and whatnot. So up first, we're bringing the best Ghosty in all the land. Sure. We're bringing Squiggles. Squiggles is back. Squiggles is here. Squiggles is here to play, and hopefully he's going to make us proud. Squiggles is here with the Life Orb, Shadow Sneak, Shadow Claw, Play Rough, and Wood Hammer this week. Pretty much the same set as always. We're bringing the Life Orb. We're bringing Max Attack. We're bringing Max Speed. We are here to do damage. That is literally the plan for Squiggles. Damage. It comes in quite freely against most things. Ideally, I need to try and keep it alive as long as possible for the AEIGISLASH. It's kind of like a last minute win con, because we can easily sort of 1v1 it. Obviously, he does have Shadow Sneak and Shadow Claw and whatnot as well, but we outspeed, obviously, so our Shadow Sneaks will always go first, so we can kind of use that to our advantage. But as I say, otherwise, it's just there really to kind of can handle the Celebi. It can do good stuff against most of his team, kind of just wither it down, chip it down. And then we've got Wood Hammer, which does really good to the Mamoswine. Like, it does insanely good to the Mamoswine. I'm so excited for that, for that Mamoswine to come in. We bring Mimikyu in. We just Wood Hammer it. It pretty much just one shots it, depending on his defenses. It's crazy. And we can Shadow Sneak it as well, which does good damage, like 20%, depending on what obviously left. So I'm excited for Mimikyu. I think it's going to do absolutely amazing this round, and hopefully it'll make us proud. Up next is Turbo. Turbo is here. Turbo is here with rocking Leftovers, Storm Drain, classic set. Max HP, max defense, Scold, Earth Power, Protect, and Recover. Protect is mainly there just so we can kind of obviously sort of scout, see what they want to do, and maybe try and work around his team depending on what's going down. And we've got Scold and Earth Power that kind of just really work through his entire team. Scold literally just deals with Mamoswine quite easily. It does about 50% quite safely, depending on its defenses. Earth Power is there obviously for things like the Rapidash. It does really good to the Aegislash. It's like Turbo can sort of 1v1. What's the damn thing called? Keldeo. But it depends on its spread. Like if Keldeo is defensive, then we are going to struggle. But if it's offensive, we can actually do quite well. Depending on it does depend on its spread and move pool, obviously as always. But we could handle it if we needed to. We can easily take on the Aegislash if necessary. Mamoswine I'm not worried about, other than the fact that Mamo does get freeze dry, so we've got to be careful with that. My biggest concern is Celebi. I mean, we can't touch it. He just bodies me, so we've got to be careful with that. So hopefully we can make it work. But I'm excited. And then we've got Recover, as I say, just if we need to get some health back. And then coming in third. Lavender's here. Lavender last week was amazing. And hopefully this week is going to be even more amazing. We are bringing a slightly different set this week. We're bringing Choice Scarf. Choice Scarf, Jolly, max attack, and then just enough speed where we can guarantee outspeed. Jolly, non-scarfed Keldeo. We guarantee outspeed like Jolly or Timid, so max speed on Keldeo. And we also guarantee outspeed a Jolly Choice Band Mamoswine. We have enough speed to outspeed that. Like if it's max speed like Choice Band, then we can outspeed that as well. And then it pretty much outspeeds everything else. As long as he doesn't bring anything Scarf, we guarantee outspeed it. But otherwise, and it also guarantees to outspeed the Robombi in the event that we need to. But Lavender this week, Power Whip, Knockoff, U-Turn, Rapid Spin, very standard kind of set. Power Whip literally does damage to Mamoswine, almost just takes it down. And thanks to its ability, Queenie Majesty, Mamoswine, unless it's Scarfed, it will be slower than me. So I can knock it out with a Power Whip, and he can't Ice Shard me because of Queenie Majesty. So he has to Icicle Crash in that scenario. And obviously, providing that I don't miss Power Whip, we just one-shot that Mamoswine, unless it's got the Grass Berry. The Rindo Bear, I think it's called. So we can do some serious damage. And then we've got Knockoff and U-Turn to kind of get around. Knockoff's mainly there for like the Aegislash. We do nice big damage to it, as well as the Celebi. U-Turn actually to the Celebi with Serena, it almost one-shots it. It does depend on if it's defensive Celebi or offensive. If it's defensive, we do about 70-80%, which is insane. And if it is, if it is offensive, then we can just potentially one-shot it. So really excited for that. I'm hoping it can really put in the work, and I feel like Lavender's kind of going to be on WinCon this week. We'll see how it works. I mean, hopefully it'll work for us. Coming in next is Comet, our Cobalion. He is back once again. Slightly different set. We're bringing the Shukaberry this week. Again, it's there for that Mamoswine. I really feel the Mamoswine does so well to my team. Like, Mamoswine being their only ground type, it kind of hits, like, most of my main team. Like, it hits Cobalion really hard. It hits Toxapex super hard. It hits, what else? Dog Trio. It hits Turtonator. And there was another Mon as well, which has escaped me, Boltund. I think there's one more, but yeah, it hits most of my team, like almost half my team, super effectively. And wherever it doesn't hit the ground, it can then do with ice, such as Hydreigon, such as Serena. So I don't see how Mamoswine does not come, because it just does too much for him. So this week we are bringing the Shukaberry. We guarantee live anything, even a Choice Band Adamant Earthquake. We will live it. We are almost max defense just to basically guarantee that. We guarantee one-shot it with a close combat in every scenario, unless he is Charple. That is the only outcome that he can take me down. In that event, though, I am Shuka, so I can then live his next attack, and I naturally outspeed, so I can then just bop him in the following turn. So, I guarantee outspeed a Jolly non-scarfed Mamoswine with Cobalion. There is no like scenario where he outspeeds me unless he is scarfed. That is the only scenario where he will outspeed. So we've got some really good sets there. Hopefully, as I said, we've got Volt Switch just to kind of pivot around. And then I'm bringing Stealth Rocks just as an off chance I need to get hazards up. They have got Rabombi, so I've got to be careful with things like hazards. That's why we're bringing Rapid Spin on Serena. So hopefully that'll work. Up next, though, we have got Turtonator. Turtonator's coming down to play. Very bulky set this week. I think we bought a bulky set actually during week 1 or week 2. But we're bringing Assault Vest, max special defense, max HP. We pretty much tank most hits from this from their team, like in terms of the special side. The only thing we really struggle against is really the Keldeo. Celebi, we can quite safely come in against it, depending on an Earth Power, because crazy enough, Celebi gets Earth Power. Who knew? But Rabombi, we can come in every single time. Aromates, we can come in a couple times, but it does get Moonblast, so we've got to be careful. But Rotom Fan, we can safely come in every time. We don't need to worry too much about it. And same as Zoroark, we can safely come in with Zoroark. So I feel that was a really good bringing a fully especially defensive set. We got Flash Cannon and Rapid Spin to kind of Rapid Spin, obviously, get rid of any hazards. And Flash Cannon is mainly there for the Aromatisse. And then we got Flamethrower and Scorching Sand. Scorching Sand, my plan is, because with Scorching Sand and Flamethrower, obviously it depends on how he's going to pivot around his team. Because if he brings things like the Quillfish and the Aegislash, things like the Keldeo and stuff, I need to be able to hit everything quite safely. So I've got Scorching Sand, which has a 30% chance to burn, which is quite nice. And then we're bringing Flamethrower for things like the Mamo if I need to run it. Although Mamo does get thick fat, it still does a lot of damage. And I guarantee I can live one Earthquake, but not by much. I won't live an Ice Shot afterwards. That's one thing. But yeah, I just thought it was. I felt that was such a good, such a good set. And as I say, like between Celebi, Rabombi, Zoroark, and Rotom, we can come in every time and just sit there. As long as he doesn't like Toxicity or anything like that, we can just come in, sit there, and just smack a hit. So it's good stuff. Splody Head's going to do well for us. And then coming in the last, but by no means least, we are bringing Maleficent, our main dragon, Hydreigon here. Choice Scarf, Dark Pulse, Earth Power, Flash Cannon, U-Turn, max special attack, Modest Nature. And then we're bringing 220 in speed. That is basically just so we can outspeed a variety of things. We outspeed things like the Keldeo. Obviously, if he brings anything Scarf, we are going to be in trouble. But with this, we will outspeed Scarfed Mamoswine. Which is really important. Obviously, Ice Shard does a number to us, but if they're locked into things like Earth Power or even Ice Cool Crash, we'll outspeed. And then we've got Dark Pulse and Flash Cannon there to kind of just smack things, and Earth Power will be there for things like the Quillfish, Rapidash, and the Aegislash itself. But yeah, so that's the team. That's the team. That's what we're bringing, and I feel quite good about it. I've done quite a few mocks this week, and I feel like with the prep that I've done, I feel like we can do well. Now, Diet Tie is no means like, you know, he's incredible. He's an incredible battler, and he's 4-0 for a reason. Like, he has not lost a battle. So we have got our work cut out for us. We are 2-2, and we could go 3-2, but we very much so could go 2-3 and get a loss or victory. Who knows? But either way, we're going to do our absolute best. Fingers crossed we get hacks to death or anything. But that's that. That is our team. And that's sort of the breakdown. So I hope you guys are ready. I'm going to get all connected up with my opponent. Fingers crossed we can pick up the W. But until then. So I'm going to get all connected up. See you in a sec. And we are all back connected. It took a while. We are actually here on Showdown because I couldn't get my Elgato to work. And we were having technical issues, and then I had facecam issues, and just there were technical issues. But here we are. We're up against Diet Tie, and we are ready to roll. Hopefully this works. I haven't done a showdown match like this in a while, so hopefully nothing crazy goes down. But here we go. Let's do this. I'm going to click accept, and fingers crossed. We're in the battle. Here we go. So, did they bring what I expected them to bring? They brought the Quillfish, which is not what I expected. Hold the phone. They don't bring the Mamoswine. Okay. Right. Hopefully you guys can see the layout. Okay. Obviously you can see my team. It's a lot different with Showdown. So, but no Mamoswine. That's huge. That makes Comet's use very different in this game. I'm assuming they're going to try and get up those toxic spikes. Obviously, they obviously knew that I wouldn't bring. Okay, so they do lead the Rabombi. Most likely to get those webs up turn 1. Makes sense. I mean, why wouldn't you? But we see Ribombi. For the time being, we're not going to be having the timer on. In the event we do take too long, then that will switch. I don't know if this thing's specs or scarfed, so I don't want to sort of find out. He is actually going to switch into Rotom fans. That's fine. So that's good to know. So that leads me to believe he is not scarfed. Otherwise, I feel like he would have just gone straight up for the attack. I feel quite safe to go for Flamethrower. He's going to Volt Switch. He's going to do absolute bugger all, which is good to see. And he is going to go into this thing. Okay, I was kind of hoping to move for that clutch burn, but nope. Okay, this is not a scenario I want to be in. Aromatisse is an absolute pain in the backside to deal with. It seriously was the hardest thing for me to deal with in terms of mocks. We really have to get rid of it as soon as. Okay, so right now he's at about 80%. I don't know. I can't remember if this thing gets any fire type attacks. I don't want to just start attack just to hit it. I'm gonna go into Lavender. I feel like that's the better play. They're just gonna go straight for damage. I think that was a big chunk. I think I'm just gonna go. I think I'll just go for the Power Whip. Get big damage off on this thing. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, we get nice big damage off. He's gonna Wish. Okay. I'm assuming a Protect is coming in. Yeah, it's a bit annoying. It's really weird having playing on Showdown. It really is, because I've been doing all my mocks on Showdown, but now to come suddenly be on Showdown, it's really weird. I'm gonna switch into COBALION. Their Protect fails. They're gonna get all their health back. Obviously, this is quite a risky switch, because if they are especially offensive, which they very well could be, this is actually going to do bugger all, and I'm in real big trouble. But I kind of want to just get some chip damage to see what they want to do, so I'm going to go for it. Oh, they're going to go to Quillfish here. Okay, that's fine. They're going to Quillfish. That's going to do absolute bugger all. I see a Black Sludge. I'm assuming Toxic Spikes is coming my way. But I just go Turbo here all day, every day. Oh, no, just regular Spikes. Okay. I mean, that's just as bad if I'm being... Rotom is obviously the Levitator and Flyer, but I feel quite safe just to click Earth Power. Going to do good damage to anything. Special Defense Drop? Nope. Okay, so now I want a timer with those up. Wish, Moonblast, Protect. I'm assuming Calm Mind. I'm assuming Calm Mind is his last move. I mean, why would it not? You must know I don't do anything to you. I'm going to Scold. He's going to Calm Mind, isn't he? Burn it. He wishes. Okay. Wish, Protect. You could attack, but I feel like you'd Protect here. I'm going to go into... Please don't attack. Yeah, he attacked. That was a good play. Really annoying, because that puts me in a really tricky spot now, and Serena's too vital, and at this point now, I'm going to have to sack it. This is absolutely horrendous. I cannot be doing this right now. I'm going to go into Splody Head. I have to keep Serena alive. It's too vital. He's going to Wish. That's fine. I'm going to Rapid Spin. Woo! Moonblast. It's not going to do too much. Okay. I'm going to, at this point, I think I just Flash Cannon. Moonblasting me. Now I've got a special defense drop, special attack drop. This is the biggest threat on his team. If I can once I get rid of this thing, we can seriously do damage. But I've just got to get rid of this thing. It's so weird playing on Showdown. I feel like I don't get a chance to talk to you and to interact properly. Kind of just boom, 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 boom. Really weird. But hey ho. But yo, Dietai is a really phenomenal battler. So, you know, I feel like they're gonna Wish here, but I just. What do they do? Do they switch? They're not going to knock me out. I'm tempted to Stealth Rock. Yeah, I should have. If this thing's not speedy, I should outspeed. So I'm going to Volt Switch. That's good damage. I'm going to go back into Turbo. And he's going to step Spikes back up, which is fair. Because it keeps putting me on timer. I'm assuming the Aromatisse just comes back in now. He knows he can't stay in. I'm going to make the switch. He goes Keldeo. Oh, that was a good play on his part. A really, really good play. Because now... My walls are disappearing. I have to go back into Turbo. Okay, this is good. This is good. He doesn't know I'm scarfed yet. Well, actually, I feel like he should know I'm scarfed because I was able to switch between moves. I'm gonna Earth Power this time. Nice. That was a quick. I don't know what that was, but did you see that? That went in and out like really quick. I'm curious as to what he's gonna do because he obviously wants to be in with this thing. I'm gonna protect. Please don't set up. He sets up. That's a big misplay on my part. So it reveals that he's special, which is was obviously and he substitutes. I mean, great play. We'd literally do nothing with that now. Especially the fact that he is... Oh! Okay, we have to... Oh. Yeah, he's going to be able to sweep now with Keldeo. Thankfully, we managed to get that gone. He's going to be able to sweep. I don't know... I don't know what... I'm assuming he has Sacred Sword. I mean, we've had such a good, strong... last couple weeks. It's really annoying having to switch up my... Because it throws my strategy in a way off. I mean, it throws my play off because literally I spent the last half an hour or so trying to deal with technical issues. And it's, to an extent, it is what it is. You know, it's not necessarily my fault. It's just technical issues. And it's just unfortunately caused me to... It's kind of just thrown me off my entire play because I've been so caught up trying to get these issues sorted. Yeah, we do literally nothing. I need to Scold Burn it, but... yeah, he's going to substitute again. This is not good. This is not good. This is not good. Not good. Not good. Okay, I'm going to Earth Power. He's going to Sacred Sword. We're going to take it. We're going to fade it. Okay, that's good. Do they set up another one? I feel like they would. I'm going to make this bold play. Actually, hang on. I've got an idea. If I go Mimikyu right here, does Shadow Sneak take it out at this range? No. I'm going to make a bold play that they go for a Sacred Sword again. They substitute. Okay, I mean, to an extent, that's okay. He does outspeed me, though. I don't know if... see, substitute is the one thing that I never understand how it works. Like... in terms of how much damage you actually have to do to it to take down the disguise. It's one of those things I never know. I mean, does anyone need? He can take me out easily with 2 hits, especially now that he's +2. I don't know how I can get around this. I really don't. I have to break this thing, guys. I'm gonna play rough. I'm gonna skull. Please don't burn. That would honestly be the only thing that matters here. Okay, good. We break the sub. 38. It doesn't kill regardless. I have to just Shadow Sneak, and I think I just have to snack it. I'm gonna have to. Yeah. He's gonna Skull. That takes me out. Nothing I can do there. And now I've just got rid of pretty much my only answer to AEGISLASH. I mean, it is what it is. I know he's not scarfed, so I am pretty free to go into Hydreigon here, and I feel quite safe to just click Earth Power. I mean, it's... now that he's +2, it's not going to do a huge... I mean, if he's specially defensive... I mean, he outsped Mimikyu, so it leads me to believe that he's got speed investment. So assuming that, I think I'm just going to go for the Earth Power to play it safe. He switches in Aromatisse. Okay. Bit annoying. See, where's my hacks? Where's my special defense drop or something? My entire team is now 50% or less now. Oh. Hey now. Showdown sucks. It doesn't suck. It's great. But Elgato sucks. I'm sorry. For crying out loud. I literally couldn't get it to work at all, and it's so annoying. It's throwing me off because I've got to make these plays quick, and it's just... oh, gosh. We're going to get Stix-O'd! Who did so well? I'm tempted just to Dynamax. I just have to get rid of this thing, and I cannot smack it down hard enough. I need free switch-ins, and I just don't have them. I'm going to go into Splody. Moonblast is going to take me out. Oh, well, not quite, but he can take me out now. I'm going to Scorching Sands, or do I Rapid Spin? I'm going to Rapid Spin. There's no way you go AEGISLASH here. There's no way. Or do you? Do you go AEGISLASH, try and set up a sweep? I'm Scorching Sanding. Burn it. Come on! Where is my luck? I tell you now, during mocks, we were getting burns, we were getting crazy stuff. Ah! Well, unfortunately, there is no way now we can win this. It's just not going to happen. It really is just... As much as I want it to, it's just... I need more damage, and I can't wither his... I can't get this... As I said, once I can get rid of this thing, then we can do stuff. Like, Keldeo's near death. Like... I mean, the cool fish is 50%. I mean... As I said, two of my biggest hitters are gone. My walls have gone. I mean, I could go into turbo and recover, but it's just not going to do anything for me. Because all we have to do is do setups. Basically, not to mention the potential sword stance on the AEGISLASH. You didn't even need webs. Now I've been scaring about webs. As I said, Romatis is just such a threat, and I think I prepped too much for the Mamoswine thinking it was coming, and he didn't even bring it. How did you not bring Mamoswine? I feel like that was a guaranteed. Because it's literally, it hits 7 members out of my entire team. But anyway, I need to make a play. I'm going to have to go comment. Sorry, I actually didn't realize how long I took there. At this range, though, I'm going to go down, and there is nothing I can do. Do you switch, is the question. I feel like you would. I feel like you'd wish here. No, you wouldn't wish. How can I do this? So I'm thinking if I go... He's got too many switch-ins that he can do. Right now, what would you do? You got AEGISLASH, surely. I'm volt switching. We made a play, team! We made a play! Okay. The game is not over. It is not over. Okay, I have to recover. He probably knows that, but I have to recover. I'm going to click it. He's going to probably Shadow Sneak, Shadow Ball. Outspeeds. He put speed in this thing. He has put speed into this thing. Not going to lie. That's a damaged moment right there. We're going to Dark Pulse. At the range Keldeo is at, it should go down. He probably just... No, I have to Earth Power. King Shield. It makes sense. It's the better play. He's just going to see... He wants to see what I'm going to do. I mean, now he probably switches Rotom in. It is game, and I'm going to get 6-0'd, and I don't know how I can get around this. And as I said, it's just... It is what it is. I'm going to switch. I'm expecting him to switch. He does. Rotom Fan. This thing most likely, though, does outspeed. Not much I can do. I'm going to Iron Head. It's resisted. It's literally... I flinched him, though. I mean, that's nice. Problem is, I can't do anything. I mean, Lavender at this range does nothing. I felt so confident with Lavender as well. It's literally just the Mamoswine. It threw me off. And then this Aromatisse is just kind of wrecking my soul. I don't see how I can pull this. I don't have anything to hit this Rotom with now that Splodie's gone. My walls have disappeared. I mean, I could go Hydreigon. But the problem is I can't keep taking Volts. I'm going to have to... Oh, AEGISLASHes. Okay. I mean, we're making the right plays, I suppose. Does he go Rotom this time? He doesn't know I have Dark Pulse yet. King Shields. Damn it! Now he knows it. Now he can go into Aromatisse. Although we'll probably just attack, actually, knowing now where my team is. I'm going to have to switch. Please go Aromatisse. He goes right Bombi. Well, that's fine, because he outspeeds me. So that's game. I'm hoping he hard switches. I'm going to just... yeah, I mean, I'm going to... I'm just gonna Iron Head. You turned for that 1%. No, you went into this pain in the backside. Oh, I hate this thing. I'm gonna Stealth Rock. Not that that helps. That has actually become. That's actually even worse. I'm Volt Switching. Did we break it? Nope. Okay, that's GG. 100% now that is GG. Because he can Shadow Sneak me here. Shadow Ball, that's fine. Yeah, that's GG. I'm gonna call it now. He's literally gonna 6-0 me. I can't do anything, and the fact that we had to, as I say, he threw me off with the fact that he didn't bring Mamo. I was convinced Mamo was coming. All he has to do now is go Rotom. He knows, yeah. Oh, he goes Robombius. I mean, he knows he's got this now. There's nothing I can do. That's unfortunate. As I said, it is what it is. And then we go down to rocks. It is what it is. As I said, the technical issues that we had right at the start, literally spent about 45 minutes to an hour trying to get my Elgato to work to read my Switch, and it failed. It just wouldn't do it, and I was nothing I could do. Nothing I could do. And then the throwdown, the switch up with the Mamo, that didn't help. Yeah. He played well. I'm not gonna get. I say I don't like it. These things happen, you know, and unfortunately, you know, you can't win every match. And you know, Dai is a phenomenal player. I mean, they're currently the #1 team in the league, and well, now they are. They just banked themselves 6 points, so they are definitely, you know, the #1. Unfortunately, our chance of playoffs are now officially redundant. But you know what? We've still got the last 3 weeks of matches yet to go. Hopefully we can bounce back a bit more, maybe make our differential a bit better. But we are going to pick up a 6-0 loss there. Really unfortunate, but as I say, that is the game we play. Be sure to go check out Dai. Make sure you guys show some love. If you feel sorry for me, don't worry about it. But let me know in the comments. You know, I hope you guys enjoyed. You know, let me know any thoughts. Hit that like button, subscribe, and be sure to check out the merch store as well. You can thank yourself some Crystal Palossands merch. It's available. I'd appreciate it. I'd really appreciate it. Help me keep the lights on. That'd be great. But that's it from me, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys somewhat enjoyed. But until the next time, been your boy Silver, and catch all you beautiful people next time.